I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. Miradin, manchi question. What I say is, Rita, see, today cinema is business. Cinema is why we say it's commercial film. It is the way to get back money. Yes, a new film can be made, like MIHs have. In a minimum budget, a budget of 10 crores, you make a new film. There won't be any risk involved because a producer investing almost 30 crores on a big film today. And getting back this 30 crores is not that easy. You get this 30 crores only when a person from a C center likes the film and C center నుంచి మల్టీప్లెక్స్లో చూసేవాడి వరకు సినిమా నచ్చాలి అప్పుడే you can get back the money. Otherwise, today you know how much producers are suffering because no producer is investing his own money these days. He's getting money for interest. So yes, a new cinema is always encouraged. A new cinema always has its value. A new cinema always has to be appreciated. There's no doubt in that. But when it comes into business and when the business is at stake of a producer's life or my career or anybody, when we are investing 30 crores into a thing, we need to make this film to be, watched or to be understood by a common audience who lies there, who's actually driving an auto or who's a rickshaw puller or who's somebody who just wants to come to a theater, entertain himself and go out. And only when these people watch these films, these people are it. And if I want to do a new cinema, yes, I have a number of thoughts of doing a new cinema. And definitely I'll do it. But it has to be within a budget of 3 or 4 crores or a 5 crore film, which can be said that, yes, this has got this saleability. And even if it goes down also, even if it doesn't work also, nobody of us will actually incur a big loss. Because ultimately, cinema has become a business. If I can't go against it or if anybody wants to go against it, it's tough. So it's always like everybody's view. This is my view, saying that, cinema is become, and when I say it's a commercial, what does a commercial cinema mean? A commercial cinema doesn't mean anything, but it's the commercial cinema itself means that it is not a new thing anymore, but it is what we want to entertain you. You just come to the theaters, enjoy and go. So I think that's how it's all working. So it's economics, it's pure economics, it's demand and supply, and it's business. I definitely feel that I've played a lot of safe game with Brindavanam because the thing is, firstly, I think, I needed a breakthrough, which was very important for me. And then secondary is because Dilraj has never done a big project like this, and which such a huge amount has been invested on. I definitely knew that, definitely I knew that which audience I wanted to target, and I wanted to target the family audience. I wanted to target at the mass audience or whatever, whoever are the regular film watchers who want to come, watch the film, identify with themselves with the hero, or identify with them with some character in the house, enjoy themselves and go out with a happy mind saying that, yes, we watched a good film. And I haven't, if you watch Brindavanam, there's no vulgarity, there's no double meaning dialogues, nothing. At least my ethics, what they say is, maintain that film, whatever you're doing, in a format which a kid from, the whole family, even if you see Munna or even if you see Brindavanam, I'm away from it because I want everybody and each and everybody from a kid to a 60-year-old to come watch a film happily and go out and not feel a bit or anything about in any part of the film. No. That I don't say. Next film won't be like that because whatever lines I'm working on might be it'll be a characterization or something will be there. But yes, definitely if you ask me this that how to this thing anedi, but definitely a script stage lone what I want to make sure is I want to give the confidence to my producer, my hero and myself that yes, we are going to do this film and we are going to score a hit with this film. That is my main criteria. It might be it might not be as Brindavanam was because I always believing something, because when I did Munna, I never thought I could do a film like Brindavanam with a lot of emotions and drama and stuff. So next movie also is not going to belong to the same genre. It's going to be different. So I believe always that for a director, it's always the versatility is very important, and attempting another film from what you did previously is very important. So definitely my next film will be different from my previous film, and it will be different from Brindavanam. If I need to say whom I'm inspired by, I think I'm always inspired by my Telugu film directors because I'm proud to be a Telugu film director, and I've always loved to be, this was my dream. And and if you ask me who's my favorite one, I think from when I was watching, I think I love Dasan and Rogaru for his drama. I love Raghavendra Rogaru for his, commercial values. I like Ram Gopal Verma for his intensity. I like Manratnam for his, creative genius thing what he does. I like Rajamouli for his intense emotions, and I like V. Vinayak for his the way he presents those, the Masi, these things. So everybody, and Puri Jagannath Garu for his, characterization of hero or something. So I think all these influences, I don't think, there's just one, but all these, because I've taken the input from these people because, yeah, because my survival is in this Telugu film industry, and I think they are my, greatest inspirations. Definitely, I'd love to, because as you know, Taman did the music for Brindavanam. And when Taman, we actually thought of Taman, we never knew that he's Taman, and he's changed his name from Sai to Taman and is already doing Kick. Because when we were looking out for a music director for Brindavanam, we thought many names, and then we thought that okay, fine, let's can't we do some with something, somebody who's never done anything till now? So let's start off something like that. And when me and Dilraju discussed about it, and then we thought of this guy called, I asked Dilraju that I heard of this guy called Sai who was working under Mani Sharma Garu, and I heard is very good. And then Dilraju was, yeah, I know him. And then suddenly what we came to know is by that time is that he's actually changed his name to Taman, and Kick didn't release till that time. So then we called Taman. Me and Taman sat in a resort, and we didn't actually, even NTR never had any idea about this. So we just went, we just composed three tunes, and then we got them, and we actually played them to NTR. And once he just listened to the songs, he said, yeah, let's ground upon Sai. And that's how we started. So I always believe in this. And there were many people who asked me that, why Taman? With what confidence did Taman give you, did you give this film to Taman? And then I used to tell them only one thing. With the same confidence that NTR gave me Brindavanam. Because I was also nothing when Brindavanam started. A one movie old director, but which really didn't work that well. And with what confidence did NTR say that, yes, when I narrated Brindavanam? So I think definitely, because young talent has to come in, and yeah, with my next film also, I'm going to introduce many people who are going to be young and new. And but I always believe that it has to be a mixture. It has to be a mixture of old and young, so that there will be a maturity levels, and there will be amateur levels also, but with which we can club in, and we can actually get in there. And definitely, I would love to encourage young talent. No, I think that Brindavanam is past for me now. It is past, and but it was a very happy past. Because what I say is, if Brindavanam would have been my first film, I think I wouldn't have been grounded as I am now, because I've seen Munna, what happened after Munna. I think that taught me a lesson, like, every other film is a new film for you. And after Brindavanam, I think that has taught me a lot. That process of that 1.5 year, what I was mentioning, has taught me a lot. And once Brindavanam released, just after 2 days, I just thought that okay, fine. I never got delighted about it, or it was not like my, because as a character, Vamsi Paidipally is, I was, when Munna and all this were happening, I used to be a very, this exploding guy and all. But I became a very calm and composed after I learned the process of, no, this is not the way life is, in that 1.5 year. And now after Brindavanam, yeah, 2 days I was delighted. I was happy because at least that, something is paid off. My hard work is paid off. My passion, by the dream what I came into the industry, has paid off. And then I just concentrated on the promotion. After 1 month of it, and then again I just went out to my next project, because I thought that's what I learned, that every film is a new film for the director today. It is no more like saying that okay, fine, I've got one hit at the back, and so I can survive the next. No, My next film is again going to be my parameter to the next film. So yes, at least my report card says that I've delivered a hit, and that's what counts. It brings happiness to me. Definitely, what I always say this to everyone, that somewhere I'm blessed, but luck, yes. And for luck, what I feel is when hard work meets opportunity, and that is luck. And because why I say that is, many people do the hard work, many people work harder than me, many people are more passionate than me, many people here have been working since before even I came into this industry, but still they're stuck up somewhere. And definitely what I feel is, please don't give up, because I feel after Munna, what I've learnt is, if I would have given up at any time, I wouldn't have been sitting here and talking to you. So might be you're just that inch, or just that, a sum, just a small, you just work hard for it and you'll get it. That's all. And I think you'll definitely achieve that. And yeah, luck will favor you when you make that opportunity, when you make that use of that opportunity well. And I wish everybody who's in, because I always say this, people who are in this industry can really earn more than what they earn here outside. But the thing is, only what gets them here is their passion. And I think that passion will definitely help them in their